Hello, everybody. I'll give it a few minutes. Impromptu live. Catching everybody off guard. Love it. Good morning. I just felt like going live, y'all. So I'll give it a few minutes, see if anybody else pops in. Hope you all are well. Good morning, Mrs. S. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you've recovered from all things Thanksgiving. I'm just trying to get something set up, so that's why it's a little not saying much. Okay, I just had to make sure. All right, all right. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone? Figured I would surprise everybody. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go live just because. So good morning, Mrs. S. Good morning, Joyce. Hey, Church Nelly. I did. It was, good company for the most part. Good food, definitely. It's the prep ahead of time that gets me, you know, just, I guess it's the old school raising that, or upbringing that, clean the house top to bottom before people get there. And it's family that's coming. And then afterwards you look and you're like, so now I have to clean again because, usually there's messes made, but hey, you're working. Mm, Thankfully it's a day off. Hey Rosa, how are you? Hope you're well. Hi Four Corners, how you doing? I hope you all are well. Hello there, how are you? Oh yes, we're all coming together. It's a day sooner. I mean, you figure tomorrow's Sussex Saturday, but I said, I wonder if anyone is out there. Hi, Beverly, and wanting to just chit chat a little bit. I've never heard of that moonshine. Hmm, sounds like some type of drink there. Hey, Desert Woman, how are you? I'm enjoying my third cup of tea, everybody. So I should spike it. It's noon somewhere. It's almost noon here, but still. Oh my goodness. And today is Freedom Friday. You took the batteries out? Yeah, that's the best thing to do. But for me, it's Freedom Friday in that the girls are happy because they're not locked up in a bra. TMI, I know, but I figured I would just tell you that anyway. Those devices are so unnecessary, I just feel, at this age. Uh, I know some of you are probably doing double duty. There's quite a few lives and all that going, so I do want to thank you all because you really do turn out and support the content creators you've met along the way, and it's pretty nice to see that happening. So, but oh my gosh. Hopefully you had more food than the moonshine, but yeah, I could use the moonshine, I tell you. It's just a day to kind of relax. I don't feel like going anywhere, doing anything. It's an easygoing day, so nobody's been out fighting the madness of I don't like calling it Black Friday, but the crazy Friday shopping. Okay, Church Nelly. Hey, Jet Life, how are you? I hope you're well. It's been this is like a nice long weekend for me. I'm happy. Oh, Four Corners. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're too much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So let me come back up here for a second. Scroll down. Hello, Dolores. How are you? I don't know. Whew, shortly after I ate, it was like, yeah, I'm ready for a nap, a nice long nap, but it's hard to nap when there's people in the house and everybody's laughing and talking. And then my husband and his sister and mom start playing spades, and then it's a wrap for like quietness. But, and my darn football team lost, which I'm not pleased about, but hey, 'tis life. Yeah, I get that. I understand that more than anything about not being broke and all that. Although it's supposed to be some good, well, I guess online is more so on Monday, but yeah, I don't get into the whole. I've never been one to be like, get up at the crack of dawn and let's get in line and wait for stores to open. Oh no, not me. Hello, Lynn's Kitchenette. How are you? Hope you're well. Wow. Okay. Hopefully you sipped it slowly and didn't, truly go off on the tangent. So, hey, Thrill Seeks, how are you? I think you have something coming up at like 1:45 or something, right? We might be off in time. Well, mega love to you too. And we might be off in time. Maybe we can all bounce over there. Oh, oh. Are you talking about Alien Head? You hate waking up early? That's a given for me, especially with my dad. That's just a given. I just go on with life. So, if it's four something, five something, yeah. There's no particular topic unless you have something. I just wanted to go live and hang out with everybody a little bit. I know I have scheduled lives over the weekend, but, do something different and kind of go from there. It's rare that I usually have a topic outside of Saturdays, which is all things Sussex. But I'm sure we'll be talking about them today too. The folks that are overseas, I'm sure, are going to come up quite a bit. So, oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, they said we should. I've never said that that was available, although I have announced that my channel is monetized. Um, and also there's memberships available, or membership, I should say, available. So, was that for me? Nope. I'm lost. See, look at this. Not even what, 12 minutes in, and I'm already like, huh? You start talking to, but thank you, Desert Woman, very, very much. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, okay. I think I saw the what do we call it? Like notification of one, and I just set for the reminder. But oh well then, okay. That's understandable. I mean, things happen, and I hope you are close to the 4,000 mark. I do hope so. We'll still try to help you however I possibly can. Um, you know, I know for most of you who are uh, working towards that, if you're on IG and you need someone to run a playlist for you, um, just send me a message and I'll try to work it in. This weekend's probably a good time for me, only because I have some extra time on my hands. But keeping in mind, if I've watched, I don't know, I've heard that if you have watched a playlist and you've got the red bar on the video when you're looking at the screen, that it won't register. I don't know if that's true or not. I think I've been told that, so. uh, yeah, well, it was it was something, all right. At one point I was saying a few bad words, but hey, I always wonder how somebody gets pass interference and the ball hits you in the back of the head. It's kind of, yeah, but it's his life. I have to put $1 in the pool that me and my husband have. So if his team, the Panthers, lose, he puts $1 in too. But whoever team has the best record, wins the pool. Yeah. So we shall see. You lost 2 hours. I had that happen to me. I want to say it was an hour. It might have been more than that. And I couldn't even understand that. Actually, I have a little spreadsheet that I did when I was tracking that information. I'm going to pull it up, try to pull it up quickly. Church Nelly, I knew that. Yeah. The shape of his head and that. Yeah, I knew who you were talking about. Um, he needs to keep Africa out of his mouth for the rest of his remaining life, because what he said is just, and this is not the first time he said it, and yes, I'll probably repeat myself again tomorrow, but yeah, that's just uncalled for. Yeah, it was an hour. I lost an hour. I didn't get that. Um, so I've had that too, and it's the strangest thing to lose watch time when, yeah, anyway, you get it. They make you scratch and scrape and do everything to get those 4,000 hours, and then when you get them, the whole screen changes and you can't see, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's like you've met that. But I can share, when you get to that point, I can share a video that helped me. Within 24 hours I had my approval back. So They in the video said within 4 hours, but I'll take 24 hours versus people have waited a week. So I'm willing to share all information to help everybody. Oh my God. Oh wow. Well, at least your husband finally said stop it. But yeah, it can be a bit much. Thankfully, I my one uncle, me and my cousins used to bait him into into debates, and he would get so riled up, and you know, he Mr. Conservative, and we were, much younger and just saying whatever, and it just would get him going. So we don't do that anymore, and you know, we miss those times, that's for sure. Yeah, Lynn, I think we all kind of go through that. It's just odd to see you might get 100 and some odd hours like the day before, and suddenly you're like, well, why am I getting a negative in hours? It just makes no sense. But YouTube is probably reviewing something, and then you'll see everything will pop in for you. Oh, look at you. Are you going to be out there just making the money rain for people? I like how you're like, I went to the bank, no line. It's not. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And I get it because I was I was just there, just a few weeks ago, and yeah, you have to. It is truly one of those things that you just kind of say, "Am I?" If you get to that moment when you're like, you know what, I'm just not going to do this. It's just not possible. Keep going. This is for everybody. Just keep going because you can make it. You will make it, and after that, it's not that it's clear sailing, but you're kind of making the content and being happy with it, and you already know that there are people out there that support you and like your content. So then you get into the mode of, I'm just making the content that really makes me happy. People are liking it. Whereas you know that there's a rolling clock, but if you're still making content, however your frequency is, that you stay ahead of the watch hours. Because I mean, unless you just completely stop, you should always be in a good point. But yeah, you'll all will get there. We're going to be cheering and having some celebrations. Hopefully it's like a group thing where several people all at the same time make it across that finish line. Just under 500. Oh yeah. That's when it's like, what can I do? How many people can run my playlist? You know, don't sleep on those hours because yeah, that does help. Suddenly, all of a sudden, you get this big boost, and you're like, yes. So I have to go on the other screen to see what this little. Hopefully, Nightbot is not messing with anybody. Um, I'll put it in the chat, but usually, if everybody knows the code that I use, that Nightbot will recognize. Just let me find my little. What do I use? What do I use? I just want to put it and then pen it. So give me one moment, please. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see. Is it on here? And I should, well, I be darned. Come on, thing. Let me see, what are you doing? I don't know where I put stuff. I have different files on this computer, and it's usually not in the one that I pick first, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not there. It's going to be in a different one. I'm just glad that my computer is working because it had stopped that one morning, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble here. Okay, now I'm going to pin this if it lets me pin it. There we go. Okay, that's for all content creators. That little message that just got pinned. But I will say this, if you're a content creator and you support me, I support you, just know when you come into one of the chats or the lives, I mean, of course, depending on the topic, don't hesitate in dropping, using that code and dropping your link. Um, I don't have a problem with that at all because it could be a lot more people who may not have been here before. So you never know who's out in the clouds watching and just kind of seeing what is going on with the channel. So, well, I'm chilling out. Actually, there's laundry going on, like the usual. I cleaned my dad's bathroom and stuff, and yeah, the homemaker stuff. And then I'm just like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go talk to the folks. Hi, Carolyn. I hope I haven't missed anybody. I feel like I have. Maybe not. So I get into the yakking and then I forget. Yeah. Why you call yourself that? Listen, when the content creators decide that they want to build out their channels and expand them, or not even expand, but just let them grow organically, yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into it. And I love your new intro. Let me just say that. Love the new intro. You made me rethink. I'm like, I'm going to have to do another intro, I believe. So, hey, Faye, how are you? You getting brave enough to do a live soon? We'll all be there to cheer you on, support you, and take it from someone who used to have like anxiety attacks. It's okay. Um, doesn't matter if something goes wrong. It is what it is. Especially if you're working on your watch hours. Yes, just go with the flow. Hey, how are you, Identity? I hope you were doing well, sir. Needed some mellowness after yesterday. Yesterday was a bit much for Turkey Day. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh my goodness, yes. Keep uh keep plugging away. I don't know. I don't want I want to be able to help people as much as I can, mind you, while I'm still trying to let my channel go where it's going to go organically. But you all have been a help to me and encouragement to me along the way. So I, I'm just not that personality to be like, well, I've got mine, so deuces. It's just not how I am. So hopefully you all have seen a little bit of my character. So just saying. So you believe that this world is overpopulated? I don't think a person whose ancestors, family were stolen diamonds and gems, etc., from a continent and who imprisoned and enslaved people from said continent and did nothing against apartheid for a long while should speak about any population overage, if you want to call it that. He needs to shut his mouth, especially when his wife was pregnant with the third child. Okay, you're gonna get me riled. I'm gonna go back through my comments. Hey, Face in Reality, happy Friday to you. Oh, and I'll throw this out here for a reminder for everyone. There is a channel raid that's happening tomorrow morning, and I want to get the right channels. Hold on one moment, please. Okay. So starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Pal's Island Kitchen will be kicking off the channel raid, and then 10:15 everybody's going over to Easy Relaxation Soothe, and 10:45 they're going to Princess Beyond Passion, and then at 11 they're going to In the Lap of Nature, and then at 11:30 Spotless Calm. So it's a full jam of channels tomorrow, so it seems to be growing each week, which is a nice thing. So yeah. No telling there when it comes to identity. Yeah, that's true. It's just amazing to me. I don't know. Hey, cookies and cream. How are you? How you doing, manager? You doing good? I hope so. Do not use me as an excuse. Oh my goodness, you make me laugh with that. Oh my goodness. You can, I mean, if you have me the live up on your phone, you can take the phone with you as you get ready and get to work on time. Oh my goodness. What you do? Call back? Oh, sorry, can't make it. Yeah. Hmm. A little something different for you, huh? Identity. I tell you, if somebody, yeah, my mother-in-law's dressing or stuffing, whichever word you use for it, is divine. And so I was thinking she was taking the pan back home with her, so I took some and set it aside because I was like, my father, because my husband's off racing for the weekend, and I was like, oh, me and my father are gonna have like we're gonna have great meals from leftovers. And she's like, oh, that pan is yours. I'm like, what? Yeah, and she made a red velvet cake. Oh my gosh. Divine, divine, divine. So, yeah, I ate well. I didn't overdo it, which I'm happy about. End times. Well, I guess a lot of people believe that. I'll pass on that. If it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen, it's. I just feel that I don't know. Sometimes you see the stuff that goes on. Um, the verdict that occurred on Wednesday, yeah, that shows that that whole what they did, that's like hell. That is torture and hell on somebody. So I don't know. It's just crazy the stuff that we live through. I posted I'm not sure if I put it on YouTube or not, but I did on my Facebook and Twitter that there was a 19-year-old in Cary, North Carolina that was arrested for his part in the insurrection on January 6th. But he was caught or he was taken into custody at the Air Force Academy. He had enlisted. The audacity. All right, moving right along. Hi, Alice. How are you? That's true. I mean, if you're working towards those hours, get as many people as you can. Mind you, you should be trying. You should be trying to reciprocate too. So if you have 5 people and you're going to run theirs, hey, more power. But yeah, think about that. Some of and I know you and several other people have some big playlists. So, oh, what happened? The Nightbot zapped you? Identity? What you do? Like, what did you do? Let me see. Thrill Seeks, you know 25 creators, so make it work. Do what you got to do within reason, of course. Hi, 345 Barry. How are you? It was nice. Thank you for asking. Um, it's pretty, I guess, for us. Hopefully, one day you all will experience an American Thanksgiving. It all depends on like who's making the goodies, though. We You don't want turkey that looks like from the National Lampoon movie. That movie makes me cry. I think it's the Christmas Vacation. Okay, Val, don't unplug your computer and it goes down on you. Uh, let me try to catch up with um my show, so to speak. Listen, you'll get it done. Do you have a specific goal as far as like by December 31st or Christmas or December? Well, I mean, even December 1st. I mean, it is possible. It really is possible. I hope I haven't missed anybody coming in. I don't think so. Whew. Sometimes we need a little extra to get through certain situations. See, that's that obligation tradition thing. Sometimes it's not worth either one. I'm just saying. And yeah. Hey Mike, how are you? I hope you are well. Actually, this is kind of early for you, isn't it? Unless you're working. Oh, they're crazy, all the British ones, as far as the hate. I was on Reddit and came across some crazy posts about Megan, and I just was like, oh my lord, these people are loony. So don't even ask me because I just put out my head what they said. I just was like, and that was this morning when I was looking. I was like, yeah, you people are nutty nuts. So content creators always come in, and if I remember, I'll have it pinned. But your gift is always in the pinned comment. So I think most are familiar with it. So yeah. Um, it's similar to that, yeah. And Faye, you also don't even have to, cam up if you don't want to. Y'all don't want to see my face. So we'll just, you'll hear my voice and call it a day. Mrs. S, oh my gosh. It's just, yeah. And thank you, Mike. And same to you. I got some good leftovers lunch and dinner and lunch. And now, mind you, by Monday, I'll be like, I don't want to look at a turkey. I don't want to hear turkey. I don't want to hear about dressing or, well, greens is something I can always eat, but still. Hello there. How are you? Just relaxed now? I hope you are well. Yes, rating channels. Ah, yeah, nothing like Comatose Fridays, huh? Mine will happen once I get off the live, and I'll be looking for whoever is premiering or if they're live or whatever, and to support. But yeah, it's kind of a crazy, crazy thing. But it's a cool thing too because it helps, as long as the audiences in that first channel continue to go to each of the others, and then the supporters of each channel join in. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was honored to participate in two of the channel raids, but of course, now that I'm monetized, I step back to allow other channels the exposure and to get um, whether their connection subscriber numbers up or their watch hours. So yeah. Oh, okay. That's what he was saying. Okay. Yeah. Do they realize that a lot of times some of that is a religious thing happening too? Because, I think Catholicism is big down there and they're not big into usually um, birth control. So I'm just saying, just asking that question. Hi, Spotless Calm. How are you? Again and again. We've already chatted today. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Oh my goodness. You're like, I just have to listen to this. That's pretty nice to this podcast. Oh my goodness. Do you not have the community tab yet? Oh, I get you now. To get the community tab, just relax now. I get you. Well, hopefully there's 20 individuals in here who, if they have not connected with your channel, just relax now that they will, and get you to that magic 500 number. Hopefully, hopefully. Hey, Information Man Show, how you doing? Let me get caught up in these. I'm gonna move real fast. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. Not many people can say that, especially these days. Especially these days. It has been a busy few days. Information Man, you did a fantastic show on that verdict. That's how I will put it, as well as like Max and stuff like that. It's just, it would be so wonderful when those situations do not ever occur again, that we don't have to be, what's the word that I want to use? Because it's not happy, um, relieved at a verdict that we knew should have gone that way, but we just didn't know. So, and that's sad. Oh my goodness. I miss those moments when there's a live one. You know, miss it. Just relax now. Let me just be sure I'm connected. Sometimes I believe I'm connected to different content creators, and then I've realized, oh, I'm not. So I just want to make sure I am. And look at that. I will connect, and then I'm going to take a video and upload and just put it in my watch later. So now it needs 20 more. I'm going to, oh, you have some really long ones here. Pretty cool. See, the beach is my thing. So I'm going to take this one from 2 weeks ago. I'm going to add it to my watch later. Alrighty, there we go. All right. So, ooh, look at that. 18 to go. Whoop, whoop. We might get it. You might get it. You might get it. I will just say, I think the Thanksgiving one is only like 2 minutes and something. It's like people watch maybe a minute. I'm like, please be nice and watch the whole thing. I mean, even if you put your phone down and let it run, or your computer and let it run, let it go. Mm. Hello, Blue Ice. How are you? I hope you are well. What? Ooh. Well, all I will say, ooh, and let me go open up Hilda's. I hope it doesn't interfere with my audio on here, but it shouldn't. I just want to give her that view. Um, hmm. Woo-wee. That's a hot mess. I don't know. I was taken aback, I think, in that particular situation in live and everything else identity. So I think that's about all I want to say. Because, yeah, I'm just staying in the clouds. If I'm on that side of if I'm in that quadrant, yeah, I'll just stay in the clouds for the most part. Staying way out of the way. Yeah. Oh, look at you. There you go. Isn't that nice? Oh, okay. You take it easy. I know we'll see each other around Thrill Seeks. That is no doubt about it. Oh, really? No leftovers? It's funny because we hosted. It's like most people are like, my mother-in-law was like, I am not taking that much back home because she did like the vegetables and um, my sister-in-law and I guess niece-in-law brought the ham and she does a broccoli casserole. I'm not too keen on eating broccoli that much, so but yeah, I wouldn't know what to do. I think one year we came home, we went to family and came and didn't have anything in the house and it was very strange and I was like, yeah, no. No, 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 no. Gotta bring a plate home. What? Um, okay, so okay. Are you doing that when you hit the 1,000 sub mark or the 1,000 and the 4,000 hour watch hours when you're monetized? Or are you gonna wait for? Because that would be interesting. Wow, identity. Raw meat, baby. And if you've seen his short, you understand that. Oh, that's a shame. But be thankful also that, you know, some people don't have and wish they did. Hi, how are you? I know my voice just changed. All why did it do that? I don't know. So silly. I'm in one of the modes. You're closer now. You're a little closer now. So hopefully by the weekend, by the time the weekend ends, you'll be there and you can celebrate that milestone and eventually you'll see it pop in. I absolutely love the community tab. I'll just say that. So yeah, good, good, good. Let's see. Come back over here. My crazy screen. So let me get back into this and look at some, not to fall too far behind in comments. So I hope you are well. Yeah, Tier is good to see you. What is this? He's just full of. Okay. Oh man. And there was always supposed to be a separation of church and state. I don't get why people kind of meld them together because, yeah, I'm just going to leave that alone too. Oh, aren't you nice for helping someone out? I don't know if it's. I've also noticed if you put it and then another comment comes under it or in between for whatever reason, not bot just is like, yeah, I'm just going to only pick up the last one that the last comment. So. Oh yeah, and for the content creators that are out there, as you're building your channel, create your playlist. So whether you have one that if you're just trying to work on watch hours, I know Dave Thrill Seeks was good with having a playlist. He had different playlists, and he'll have like 20 hours or 40 hours or whatever it is, 80 hours. So um, even if it's just one that you say all of my content or my full playlist, because if you're doing swapping playlists with someone, they need to know what playlist to run. And if you don't have your content in any playlist, it's going to make it a little more difficult to kind of help you out or to swap playlists because there's really nothing to swap with, if that makes sense, hopefully. Yeah, I know. It's if they just watch to the end, it's just yeah, it's hard. Hey, Scratching, how are you? It can get a bit crazy. Bye, Carolyn. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for Sussex Saturday. Well, okay, yeah. If you're not married, don't give advice to me. Okay, I'm just saying about marriage. It's kind of weird. Ah, yeah. We all need to know our limitations, right? And all right. I probably will go to sleep with some of the relaxation videos because, yeah, it's just you get real mellow out and especially if you've been up since 4 something. Yeah. I'm taking a sip of tea on that one, Anna. Okay. All right. Oh, well, you never know. Well, okay. I will say this, and it's no dig at any particular quadrant. I'm just gonna say you understand what that quadrant is like that you're in heavily. So you have to expand. I'm just saying expand your quadrants and horizons and yeah. And when you meet other content creators that are growing or are about growing their channel, it's a whole nother life. So I mean, there's craziness in all quadrants, I'm sure, but yeah, we met in one that's a little special, a little extra special. Sauce was put over there, so that's how I'm gonna put it. And moving right along. Oh, look at that, Faye. That's so sweet. Um, see, everybody, here's somebody. Here's another content creator. And I do hope that if as people are connecting with you, you are also connecting back with them, hitting that subscribe button and then watching at least the first one of the videos there that they have on their channels that's at least 3 minutes, or watch 3 minutes of a video, because when you watch under that it will mess the algorithm, it will mess with the algorithm. So we don't want that particular owl mad at us either. No, I never saw your old avatar. This is the only one that I've known. So it's just pretty cool. Identity revealed. That is going to be so cool. Anna, you are too funny. You are too funny. That's sweet. Thanks, Faye. 1000% truth. Okay? 1000% truth. Now, I know I can cook, but I'm not trying to do all that because, I don't know. It's anxiety type thing. Like, is it going to be good, or it's that one thing you might forget to stir at a certain point, or the temperature's too, yeah, no. I don't have time for all that. But you're right. Don't volunteer. to make anything. That's when you that's when you volunteer them to bring, um, salad. I don't think anybody can really kill salad, and you can get it in a bag, and the fixings that go on that, so yeah, it's just kind of Whew. Oh, well, thank you. I'm happy listen, I'm glad you found me, my channel, and I'm glad I double checked to see if I was connected with you. I have resolved that and we are connected. So yeah, and I need to just throw this out here. The connection or subscriber vampires, cut it out. Stop, subbing to get a sub and then taking the sub back, so to speak. You understand what I'm saying, so I'm just saying. Cut it out. Okay. Identity. I got my side eye on you, on you, sir. Yes, that's what we say for channel. And I do hope that one day you will visit Tuber Chat. Let me see your transcript had mentioned it. And that's where I've met most of the other content creators that are in here. And Tuber Chat does have where I think it's 2 or 5 minutes before you would have to subscribe before you can even, put a comment, but you don't put your link. They have in the description, there's the rules that you read through, and it's really making connections. So think of it as you're invited to a house party and everybody there knows each other and you're the stranger coming in. They're not just gonna in a sense open their wallets to you, if that makes sense. So you just have to connect and really try to you build over time. Some take longer than others. Going in, saying, "Hey, how you doing?" and checking out their channels and seeing if the content speaks to you, that type of thing. But yeah, it's a time, and I think the way they do it is really good because you do make long-lasting connections. So, which is what it's about because then people stay around. Member in the house. Hey Kay, how are you? Welcome, welcome. It's fine. Yes, we all survived. Shh, I'll whisper. We all survived. That way you won't get in trouble at work. All right. Thank you for being in the clouds, Kay. I appreciate you. What? Mrs. S. You can put the volume up. Now you might not hear everything. I guess you're saying you have to hear every single second. I mean, come on now. Come on now. You know how easygoing, and I'm not really talking about anything major. I mean, I can understand if it was this, Sussex Saturday, which tomorrow's going to be pretty laid back too. It's probably going to be, you know, just trash time for the entire Sussex Saturday because, Harry and Meghan have been pretty quiet this week. So it's their family members, so to speak, that have cut up badly. Ah, yes, basically. I prefer even like I'm one that I don't like office potlucks. I'm just not the one for those. And I'm so glad we started working from home in 2019, although we did have some holidays in the office. But yeah, I'm just not the one for the group cooking type stuff. Like, no. If it's all store bought, beautiful. You catered it, beautiful. But yeah, because there was a manager that put a turkey breast in a crock pot and just put a little salt, little pepper with some water, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Woo, Lord of mercy. Don't worry about it. I'll educate you along the way. Hey Max, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Ashe. 12 siblings. Phew, Lord of mercy. Mrs. S, you're a mess. You have to stretch your ears under the word. Okay, listen now. Oh my goodness, stop. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Isn't that a bit much though? Take a shower. I don't need to speak to you that. No, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. No thanks. Ah, her marinating time is just for her. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy today. Why? Oh, I yeah, that's a whole nother life. Be thankful for the family and the sense that you have, and so many don't, and yeah, it gets kind of crazy. I laugh when people are sitting on the john. I'll say it that way, in a nice way, and still taking calls. It's like, I can understand if you're like surfing the net or listening to other content or whatever, but yeah. But I can guarantee there's probably a content creator on here who probably has done a live from the john. I just wouldn't put it past YouTube. That just people are crazy on here. People are crazy on here. So for the majority of people, except Mrs. S that I'm aware of, and Kay, who's in the clouds, everybody else is off. Well, Anna, I know that you are on medical. I'm not going to know how to act when I go back to work on Tuesday because I have off Monday. And actually, it won't be till mid morning when I'm on because I have to take my father to the doctor, his doctor appointment. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of cray cray. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. So, water running. What water? From the faucets, I hope? Okay. I'm going to leave that alone. Oh. Oh, wow. Mm. I read something about there might be a new variant. I'm not buying into it. I'm not feeding into it. I'm just gonna kind of hope that that's not true. That says a lot, Nelly. That says a lot, Church Nelly. Although it's still early yet, haha. And also, you'll make up for it tomorrow. I know that. You will make up for it tomorrow. Uh, yeah. I have a nice long weekend because again, as most companies, you can't carry over vacation time, so we have to use it or lose it. And so I took Mondays in November off, which have worked out well, but except when you can't get an appointment on a Monday, but nevertheless. Ah, why do you think that you're the only sane one? Huh? 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 Oh, well, hopefully it all works out for you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Well, yeah, they do tend to be like that. Oh my gosh. From time to time, you know. That is too funny. That is too funny. Oh my goodness. And I'm sure, Anna, you're like, why does the nice ones, we always hear that saying, the nice ones die sooner or earlier or before the crazier ones. Sadly, it seems to be that way. Absolute crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Let's see something. All right. Hilda's is over for the time. Lord of mercy. Oh, thank you. There's a link in the description box. It's copyright free, of course, because otherwise they probably would have snagged me off of here. But it's a little bit more upbeat because the last thing, I mean, I'm enjoying the content that a lot of the meditative type of content creators are putting out, but Lord, I will be knocked out. Maybe that's not a bad idea. A little Friday afternoon nap. First, I gotta have lunch, and then I'll be happy to. It's a little different. So maybe I won't do my Sunday chat since I did this one today. I'll give y'all a break. Oh. Oh my. Is that why they behave so badly sometimes when they're not home? Just kind of throwing that question out there. Well, I wouldn't be around said person. Um, that's just not happening. I mean, yeah. You know, I don't know. I just kind of like getting on here and chatting, even if it's to myself, because the first few, what is it, maybe a minute or so, I was all alone on this live stream. But you just chat it up, people that will join if they're available. I know most of y'all were like, she's live, because I usually schedule them. Keep you on your toes. That's my motto. Keep you all on the toes. So, and I figure most people are probably doing the same thing, chilling out at home, maybe online shopping, which I have to get some handkerchiefs for my dad. He's like old school with the handkerchiefs. And do that piece, and I probably need to I had done my usual Tuesday grocery order, and I had 2 bags of dog food, and I get everything but that. I was like, "Are you serious?" So, I do need the dog food. And I guess I could go to the store, but I'm not doing that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's been a quiet week, so Harry and Meghan really haven't done anything, and they're really doing their best not to focus too much on the crazies and their bloodlines on both sides, so they may not. I don't know. I'll keep mine closer to 12 o'clock, though, just in case they do. And then I won't overlap too much, hopefully. So I know the priority is to attend that, and then I can always bounce over to my own. Ah, yeah, I've done cleaning and, you know, online shopping. So much fun. Point, click. I just hope it gets here on time. I was going to buy some more outdoor decorations. Like, I took a picture of my neighbor's house because it is lit up. I'm sure they can see it from the satellite. And yeah, I was just like, wow. I mean, even have the moving lights. And it's funny because when I take Penelope out, she's looking at the house like, what the heck? And they have that, like the Santa Claus that the air it blows up like it's a globe. And she just, at night, she just can't concentrate on doing her business. And so I have to take her to the other side of the house so that she'll be less distracted. But it's just funny to me because I see all that and I'm like, all right, I need to find purple lights so I can deck the house out in just purple. Like y'all thought it would be, anything else. I actually just like white lights. If I do some Christmas decorations, which I did simple ones last year, and I'll repeat those, but seems like the yard is a little plain, just a little bit. Yeah, but that truth sermon, that Jesus Juice's truth sermon, Lord, that person would have heard it, might have gotten an earful. Oh yeah, my condolences to you, Cookies and Cream. I think we all have had those that don't take it seriously, which floors me. But I realize it's about self-preservation in one aspect. So we have to do what's right for us. And if it's just cutting off, I mean, I've seen people, but like yesterday when my husband's aunt came for dinner and I came out of the room and she went to hug and I'm like, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Like I'm from the standpoint that you're not in my bubble. Welcome to the home, all that stuff, but yeah, the hugging and kissing, no, 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 that's out the window. So it's a wave, and please accept that. So, well, we heard the stories of those um, who what, when they have it and it's like they realize they're at the end that they should have taken it a little bit more serious. But I just want to get back to some semblance of maybe when it's not on the forefront of our minds. I know for some people it's probably not, but we all have had heartbreaks and losing people that we love. Sometimes life doesn't seem fair in that regard. So, so once we get off here, what is everybody going to be doing? Hey, Charlene Heel, how are you? I hope you're well and you're too kind. You are too kind. Oh, you're so sweet. I watched a documentary on HBO that was like the beginning um, of 2020. Yeah, it took a lot out of me watching that. Ooh, look at you. Where are you traveling to? My sister-in-law mentioned a trip 2023 though. Um, I think she said Italy and Paris, which I'm like, ooh. But and then we'll have a year to pay towards the trip basically, but I'm like, I need to know the cancellation policy because yeah, if it comes down to something else is going on, we need to be able to get out of it and not be out of all that cash too. So, but it would be pretty awesome trip if we're able to do it. Anna, Anna. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm putting you in timeout right now, Anna. You know, Church Nellie has been pretty quiet. She has been like real quiet. Ooh, where are you gonna go? What are your stops on the cruise? I think the last cruise I was on was for our honeymoon. I believe that was the last one. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I might have a slice of red velvet cake for lunch. Is that bad? Ah, okay. Listen, it's still fun. Um, yeah. I can't even imagine being on a plane just to fly into Europe. Um, I have to see if London is on their plans because I'll just sleep the day away. I don't care to see any of the palaces, nothing like that. That's just me. Now, if I find out one of the two of our faves are in town, hey. But again, 2023 is a long way off. In fact, when she said 2023, I looked at her like, what? I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm about planning, but that's like way ahead of time. Mm, I could probably. I'm ready to kind of get back into traveling, and I haven't been away in a while. But yeah. Oh wow. I guess I don't know. You see the movies. I guess I just want to see, especially Eiffel Tower just lit up at night. But other than that, I don't really. I'm ignorant to the language, so yeah. But I guess as I was told last week on one of the live streams, there's apps that will translate for you. So hey, there you go. And what do you love about it? The food, the people, the sights? What is it that you love about Patty? That's true. That's true, Mrs. S. Um, we are right at the threshold of 2022, which is that's just amazing to me. But yeah, yeah, getting into those numbers, it's like what? Oh my goodness. Before the pandemic hit, one of my coworkers was headed to London, and so of course I was like, get stuff that's just Harry or Meghan. But given that all that got canceled out, and then at one point I told her, don't even bother, don't spend your money there, don't go. But the pandemic happened and she didn't go, so. Oh, okay. They're, I guess, more attentive. Don't know. I'll have to learn some flick off, like in their language, but you know the word that I'm talking about. If they try to get frisky, but I'm sure with my husband there, nobody's going to bother with that. It does. It does. Well, I appreciate you being in the clouds. I do. You take care. Hmm. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Now, if they went in, well, I guess it all depends on what romance is to you, to another person. But are they faithful? You can be a romantic if you want to be, but if you spreading your romance all over the city, yeah, we have to talk about that then. Hmm. And then I'll get seasick. Or what, gondola sick? It's a lot of rocking. I'll just have to see. Oh, wow. I heard they're a little snooty, but yeah, okay. Oh, is it really small? Okay. Rosa, you have a wonderful day. Mrs. S, did you see what she put there? Have a wonderful, wonderful day, Rosa. Thank you for popping in and hanging out and participating and chatting it up with us. I really do appreciate it. Oh, see there? Somebody's checking out some content, I see, huh? We'll talk tomorrow, Rosa. Hopefully you'll be able to join us. Again, no particular content or any engagements that I'm aware of that they had, so it just will be trash time. So it'll be a short one. Mrs. S, I'm giving you fair warning. It could be a very short Sussex Saturday. I probably won't be on much longer. Oh, really? What, the singing? Why is it everything? Like, I need to understand what is it? Oh, okay. I can see why, but yeah. Hmm. Hmm. That's all I can say is hmm. It's food for thought, which is how wars start. They don't like us. They're rude. That's how other situations occur too. They don't like us. They're rude. Or if I'm asking you a question and demanding an answer, but yet you're not of anyone of authority, I don't need to answer you. And that leads to problems. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, actually, I'm surprised I've been on as long as I have, but I don't know if we can talk that long. Trash time when they were quiet this week. And yeah. But it'll be fun. But I yes, I needed to give you that fair warning just because you when we were doing the channel raid, you felt some kind of way that you got cut short. That's true. Sometimes you know when people are talking about you, but that's okay. I just kind of, whether here in America or Europeans, just bathe. That's what I ask, bathe. I don't want just bathe. Okay. Moving right along. Well, see, going to Europe, it's just an added layer, even here in the United States, as a Black American. I'm mindful of where I go with, even within this country. And going over there, yeah, there's no real blending in, at least in my mind. So just have to see. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. That's nice. Hey, Josephine, how are you? Welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you're well. Well, that's true. And it's like if that offends you, yeah, yeah. Will things ever change? I don't know. I really wonder about that sometimes. I really wonder. I used to have those conversations with my mom, like, I'm sure you can't believe we're right back. You've lived through these times, and here we are right back at a point. Yeah, it's just amazing to me. Thank you. I think I'm gonna need another cup of tea to stay awake. Mm, yeah, a lot of it came to a halt, but I'm thinking more people are getting back into their traveling, and that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Well, one thing is, of course, I would record. I can't say that I would actually vlog from there because I would have to get what is it? A converter for the plugs and all that other stuff. Yeah, might need to take several batteries with me. Okay. Yes. Stop procrastinating. You have a great one. Just relax now. I hope you let me refresh the screen on this one tab and see what number are you at. Hopefully it changes some more. Oh, still 18, but we can work on that. 18. All right. Got plenty of time, plenty of time. We'll get it done for you. Behave yourself, Anna. Oh my gosh. Look at identity. Helping his fellow content creator. I like that. Even if I don't have a pen, just understand that, yeah, more than likely the bot is in the background anyway. So if you say some bad words, you probably will get probably will get snagged. So you'll know. Like I like what Let Me See Your Transcript did last night, which is the same, basically the same premise. Everybody kind of dropping the links to their channels and going over and connecting with different people and all that stuff. So I do like that. So, but I have to say Nightbot has helped because I used to, yeah, trying to flip back and forth, toggle, it can take a lot out of you. And then I miss seeing people. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Oh, look at you in Vegas, eh? Mm-hmm. Now that's a spot. One day I hope to get to Vegas. I've never been. Oh, do they? But does it work with Android? Oh, goodness. Okay. Look at you. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, that definitely would be content that I would record, but you all might see it when I get back. It might not be something that I try to upload while I'm there. I would want to try to be in the moment. You all understand that, right? So, Anyone here trying to plan on being a daily vlogger? Because that right there is. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I just remember the movies, different movies, you know. Here we are, Americans traveling over there, and then everything is blowing up in the room. The fuses because we. Huh. There's a couple of things you have to do, don't you, if you're over there? Um, do you have to notify your, look at me, 2 years out, but do you have to notify your provider that you're over there? I'm sure they'll see it pinging off the towers or whatever in Europe and be like, what? Portable Wi-Fi company. Okay. Gotcha. Can do that. Tips and tricks when traveling to Europe. Although it would be, I probably would, well, if I'm with a group of people, it might not be so bad. Just kind of meet some of the content creators that I've gotten to know over the time. That would be so cool that live over there. Let me try to refresh my other screen and see if it catches up to. It's so slow. All right, yeah. It's going to take forever. But everybody's just kind of hanging out in the background, I guess, in the clouds. I think I'm going to wind down and go watch something on TV. I do not care to be crazy, crazy busy. Let me see, but it's probably another 20 minutes on the music. I might try to find some other little background music for y'all. Let's see. Okay. Phew, that roaming charge. I can't even. I can't even. Phew, give me heart palpitations thinking about it. Come back and see like a $1,400, $1,500 bill, if not more than that. Because I didn't, inform them of something. Oh. Oh, excuse the language there. Okay. So airplane mode, which then usually, yeah, okay, that's the opposite of what I normally would do, but cool. Mm, cool. When it gets closer to that time, Mrs. S, and I'm definitely going, yeah, just just give me my pointers that I'll need from point A to B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z. So that it's a smooth, because then I'll also have to do the same for my husband, because you know how it is. Yeah, we have to have everything in place for them too, to help them along the way. Oh, yeah, I don't get it. I don't. take my hat off to those that do that Black Friday shopping, so to speak, Black Friday. Oh, there you go. Well, that's good. She keeps you straight, and then you can keep me straight, and then I can keep my husband straight, and the rest of his family, I'm sure. So, but yeah, I'm going to. I had fun. I hope you all had fun. I'm going to get myself off here, let you all get on with your day. Let some that need to get ready for work. And then, of course, be on time, which is the important thing. And I know I'll be seeing most of you online at some point in the YouTube halls, but um, yeah, we all just be careful, mindful as you're out and about. Oh my, oh my. I just got an alert that says the Dow plunges more than 900 points as a new CV-19 variant identified in South Africa sparks fears. Lockdowns could spoil economic recovery. So, on that note, while I and many others start looking at our 401s like, ooh, not again. But hopefully it won't be too disastrous and it'll recover quickly, I hope. Did you say if we're still speaking? Stop! And why do you say that? That's so bad. You know what? Oh, that was a good laugh. Thank you, Mrs. S, for that one. Everybody's like, say what? Oh my goodness. Oh, do tell. Okay, yeah. He might be the one. He might be the one to help, really help when I go to travel. Or, yeah, I'll travel, I'm sure, one day. Hello. How are you? The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Okay. I hope I said that right. Well, it's nice. Thank you for popping in, saying hi. I'm getting ready to sign off anyway, so you're perfect timing. And yeah, it's all good. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, excuse me, and I'm going to make a note of your name to check out your channel when I get off of here. Hilda! What's up, sis? You all, I don't know what to say. Just some crazies, but that's okay. Yeah, I have to watch yours again in replay, although I was in the premiere, but I was also over here on my live, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, look at you, the travel phone. Okay, so you have to have more than one. Is that it? Huh. All right. Gypsy, if you want to, if you're a content creator, I would think by your name you are, because it sounds like you would have some pretty interesting content. Check the pinned comment above so you can drop your link, and then we all can check out your content and connect with you. All right. Oh, okay. That's very, very interesting. Okay. Some what is it? Trade secrets, so to speak. Huh. It is fascinating the knowledge that is out here, that if we just take a moment to just talk to people, what we will find. So, yeah, Hilda, with one of her infamous, well, we have to check out Woody. Woody will get insulted. Hilda may not, but Woody definitely would. So, we don't want no trouble with Woody. So, yes, we're all gonna check out your latest and greatest, Hilda. But I'm ready for lunch. Oh, look at you. Hmm. Well, it is true. We don't want no smoke from Woody. No. Now I don't want to end because they're going back and forth here and I'm getting some good information. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? I'm good. I can't complain. I could, but I'm not going to. And so we're going to just leave it at that. Yeah, I bet. I bet Woody is chilling. Keeps everybody in on the straight and narrow, so to speak. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, I will be back at it again tomorrow, of course, for Sussex Saturday. And hopefully you all are able to join. But there's always the replay if you missed the live. So there's no specific topic for tomorrow. But if you have not already done so, please remember to hit the thumbs up. And also, there's channel membership if you would like to support the channel. I like how you say you dabble as a hobby. Okay, there, Mr. Hobby. I'm gonna have to go back and get the notes from this. You two going back and forth. Look at y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sensei. It's mellow. Hopefully you go live sometime today, tomorrow, or this evening. Well, hey, now everybody wants to come in and I'm getting ready to shut it down. How you doing, defrauding? Check the pinned comment so you can drop your links so that everybody can um check out your content. Yeah, well, that's really the outro music, the intro and the outro. Listen to me like I'm some fancy, whatever. I'll just go back to what I was playing during the since more people are coming in, I don't want to like just cut off, but let me start it over. Okay. Yay! Hilda and Woody have dropped their link. And no, that's not being fancy. Because now tomorrow's going to be off the chain. No, it'll be interesting, but no, it's not fancy. because they are some trashy folks at times. Not Harry and Meghan, but them other ones. Okay, just to clarify. Huh. Okay. I think y'all gonna have to carry on your conversation on the next live. Um, is that why you got shadow banned? How crazy. That did happen to me, and I wasn't picking up initially what was going on because I'll put a comment and then I'm like, where did it go? But I do comments and or like because yeah, YouTube is very, very sensitive. But that's funny. You're really connecting. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. And there is Defrauding Charlatans channel. Oh, of sure. And actually, you end them like perfectly. Because I'll be looking at my phone like, wait a minute. Oh, it's over. Okay. I needed to keep going. So I look forward to the next installment. Wow. Now, are your notifications for yours going out? For your channel still going out, Hilda? Because that really would be a mess. I know that they do that to a lot of channels, so it's funny. I guess I'm still connecting with a lot of channels, but there's so many. Whew, I don't even know how we do it. Because it's like from the time I get up till I'm going to bed, there's a channel to support, a live or a premiere or, an upload that, you got to support. So, but yeah, leaving comments, YouTube is like, no, 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 no. Wow. See, learn something new. So that's a good little tip for everybody as you're connecting with a lot more content creators and you're commenting, watching their content and commenting that be mindful of that. You could get snags, so to speak. Identity, I just saw that pop up. Thank you. I'm coming to it. You too. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I guess it's just, I guess the bots are doing it too. It would be nice if they would shadow ban them. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let me read this without getting all teary-eyed. I'm glad because we're going to end this real quick. Oh, thank you, Identity. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't know why it's strange for people to, I don't know. Anyway, that'll be a whole nother topic we get on. We can talk about that on Sunday because I might try to do some channel reviews. I just don't, you get into sharing the screens and StreamYard just seems to go haywire and I'm just not the one. So, but I think I might find a way to do it without actually opening up the channels. I just have to think about it and see how I want to do it. Yeah, so you got to split it up a little bit. So I realize if I start commenting on a whole lot, and I mean, you can have 10 plus windows open. So if I'm going in and listening, and I try not to have each one going at the same time, but sometimes it is. But yeah. Mrs. S, go ahead and get ready. Please don't be late. You cannot blame me for that. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. And if YouTube itself told you, speaks volumes. So yeah, it's just crazy. You try to support everybody that you can, especially I know all of you are still working towards the goal of the 1,000, 4,000, and yeah, this one, Mrs. S, she's too much. Yes, if you haven't already, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, oh my goodness, y'all are too much. Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, but yeah, I know what you mean. Some of them should have been gone by now, but okay, I'm gonna move on. We can talk about that tomorrow. And they're always changing, so sometimes it's a good thing. Like those with 500 plus subscribers get the community tab. And then now I have members, so I can post to both. Um, give the members a little something different at times. Mrs. S, don't believe him. Don't believe him. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, kidding, kidding. You know that. Yeah. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Absolute, yeah, just get ready. Mm, yeah, I'm ready for lunch now. Oh my goodness. Just be true. And it all will fall into you, so. You're crazy. Well, everybody's always had to be careful. I think Max has always talked about that. Be careful, you never know who's listening, especially in the clouds. But, free speech isn't always free. And we should all be mindful of what we say anyway, to a degree. You want to express yourself, but yeah, there's a PC component that we all need to get comfortable with. But look at me, I'm like, I need to go and check my either check email or check in my analytics area for information on the January 5th updates, but I'm not concerned too much. I'm boring compared to most channels, I'm sure. So, Mrs. S, love you too. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be signing off too, so, you know, you're not going to be missing much. Plus, you can always come back later if you're signing off now and listen. You are too funny. Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. Oh, excuse the language there. Um, I don't think so. I think you're fine. I hope they don't get that strict. Then it's really gonna be kind of a crazy thing. So, that type of thing. Will you tell me something? It depends on what that something is. What if you have a question within reason? Just know there's moderators in here too. So if you're too cray cray, they're gonna get you. Ah, okay. Who is the model? Are you talking on the Sussex Saturday picture? Isn't that sweet? Megan's a model. I'll wait for the answer. Hi, Sociable. How are you? Hi, YM. How are you? Okay. When you start out with the greeting of I'm cray cray, okay, it's getting ready to get interesting. Mrs. S, you have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. But I understand if you're not able to make it. The frauding charlatans. Let me just say this. You know your content. It's really not it's really not that bad. So just make it and have no fear. They'll let you know when you upload because they do review, like scan it. I guess the AI is doing that. If something is off or there's a problem, they would definitely let you know. Have no concerns. I mean, basically, you don't want any type of strikes or whatever going as if you're preparing for monetization. So, oh, stop. No, you're mindful. Like, I don't know. I mean, adults gonna cuss here and there if you get mad enough, but yeah. Um, I can't say that I'm gonna open any link that I'm sent. I'm just letting you know. I don't. Okay, it's about time to go. Are you really? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But I'll make a note of that. Thanks, YM. It was kind of out of left field, so yeah, I know that most people were like, "What is she doing?" Um, okay, everybody. I think it's time to go. Oh Lord, I just why me? It's just no reason for it. You do. That was just something like spur of the moment type thing that I was like, oh, I like the soup, but I was like, I'm just gonna do this and put it up. Since a couple of people had messaged me after the Vlogtober when I was doing the videos every day. And then I went into November and it was like, well, wait a minute now. Where are you and what can you give us? But yeah. Okay. That's good to know, YM. That's good to know. All right. I will add that to my list. Let's see. Hilda's done something on Funyuns, so I can't do that. Let me see. I could slice some red velvet cake and just so y'all can salivate looking at it while I enjoy it. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Hilda is on it. She's getting those reviews out, and I take my hat off to the channels that do the challenges. I'm not the one. So even if somebody tried to tag, I'm not the one. So don't do it. Yeah, she did. So are you connected? Did you turn on the bell? Did you hit that red button and turn on the bell? Because you would know she has pretty much every day, and she usually is out there. Um, no, that's that funny looking stuff, fruit, isn't it? You want me to do a review on jackfruit? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's about supporting content creators. There's a lot of content out there that really doesn't, you know, isn't my thing. But when you're a content creator, you're so busy doing your own thing. You want to support. I'm supporting you, clicking that, hitting the notification bell, and then you hope that YT pushes the notifications out. But you'll find as there's more and more people that that's the big thing is you can hit the subscribe, you can hit the notification bell, but the best way to do it is watch at least a 3-minute video. That's what Tuber Chat teaches. To leave a comment to show that you really did watch the video and that you won't be picked up by YouTube as a troll or bot. And then like the video and then do the bell, subscribe and the bell and all that stuff. So, yeah, his favorite. Oh my goodness, too funny identity. Mm, I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about it, defrauding. Maybe I can talk my husband into eating it and then I'll just record his reaction. I know some content creators like to actually watch a full video or several videos of a content creator before they will connect with them. So everybody does it a little differently. Usually I will pick if a subject jumps out at me in the title. If I'm new to your channel, then I'm gonna look at that one, even if it's like weeks old, because it just obviously there's something about that topic that I like, because it is hard to go if all you have is like 2-hour lives or whatever. It's like, woo, I'll get to it, but it will be in parts as I'm already 2 hours over. Fruit chips? Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, you all. Who's making the cheesecake? Is that something I can buy and just crumble the identity? I'm gonna time you out. Keep it up. Um, I mean, I guess it can be done, all depending on if there's a panel. I haven't done the panel thing, and I don't know if I will. I've had individuals up here and there. I think Spirit Mouse and Identity have been the only two so far, but yeah. Oh, and if you plan on doing lives, don't go over 12 hours because YouTube won't, if you're into being monetized, it won't monetize those because it's something, I don't think their AI can, whatever it is, the terminology for it, but don't do over 12 hours. I'm just saying. Ah, Hubba Bubba, wow, you're going way back. Yeah. Okay. On that note, oh my gosh, y'all are too much. You're too much. Actually, the Fruity Pebbles cheesecake, whew, my dentist will just, yeah, makes my teeth ache thinking about that. Plus, I don't want, the texture's just supposed to be smooth for a cheesecake, and then you, yeah, I don't want crunching going on, so I'll just put it that way. But excuse me if I yawned earlier. I don't know why I'm getting sleepy. Hubba Bubba. I'm still thinking about that. Hubba Bubba. Yeah, you were. Wow. Were you on the panel by yourself? I mean, did you run that 5 hour segment by yourself or was it other people up there? I remember that 24-hour, that marathon one, but yeah, there's nothing YouTube, it can't even do anything with that one because it's like it never ended. Okay, so you're a homemade cheesecake snob. Is that it, Anna? I just like cheesecake, so no, 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 no. Don't need crunchy cheesecake. That just even makes my stomach hurt a little bit. Hey, a brother of a certain age. How are you? Hi, Vesper. How are you? Every time I say, "Ooh, I'm gonna," I'm shutting it down. Some more people come in. Butter cake? Does my spirit need to be changed? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Identity? It sounds good, actually. Butter cake. Oh, okay. It all depends on who makes them. Not everybody. I'm just saying, you know. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? All the content creators coming in. Check the pinned comment. So I appreciate you popping in. You all have to check out Bonnie. Especially, if you're working from home and you're able to have the music going, listen to it. It does help. Hello, Perlina. How are you? Ah, Jamaica. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Do you want to type it out or do you want to come up to tell us? Because now I'm curious. Did you make the cheesecake? Oh, cookies and cream. Come on now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, look at you. Ooh, now that would be I could go for some what is it? Rum punch? Mm-hmm. That would be right nice. Well, you got to get it ready. You know that. Oh my goodness. Do they? Hot and spicy Cheetos. Now see, y'all, come on now. You want to see how big of the bubble that I can blow with the Hubba Bubba. That's what it is. I know. I know, Anna. Early. Come on now. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Happy Friday. You're never late. I always say that to people. Never late. I mean, of course, if I had clicked end broadcast at the time you were saying hello, that might be late, but yeah, you're right on time. I'm just saying, be mindful of the quadrant, especially if you want to grow your channel. Positivity and what support that you attract type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. you know. Okay, YM. You know there's ones in here that will challenge you on that. So I don't know if I would get on camera. That's the whole thing. I guess I would have to for some of it, but I don't know about that. And it's sad that some folks give pause or give content creators pause, so I'll just say it like that. Oh, okay. You still bake? Because there is, baking is a whole nother life there. So yeah, even with cheesecake. I one cousin that's a chef. He's been an executive chef and personal chef to some celebs. He started out just doing cheesecakes, And it's funny now when we think about it. It's like, wow, it's probably the last thing he would ever want to make. But memories, memories. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Now that will be content right there. The two of you on camp. What? I might have to do that challenge just for that. That would be lovely. Hello, how are you? Mm-mm-mm. All right. I done tried to shut down like a couple of times, so I do want to say if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Please give consideration to being a channel member. Also, I will be having my Sussex Saturday. So, all things Sussex, Harry and Meghan. Although they've been quiet this week, still going to have it tomorrow. And then I'm debating whether to do the Sunday chat or Sunday service, as I call it, being that I did something today, but I might. I might. So, but I appreciate you all. I do hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of you in the YouTube halls here and there on, as we're supporting each other out there. Ooh. Yep. I have a red velvet, a nice big chunk of red velvet. Because see, last year they left me a little. I was like, what is this? This year I said, I'm going to make sure I get mine before everybody starts whacking at that cake. So, you think I would get, I might set a record on how many people come into the live, huh? That would be something. Thank you, Bonnie, for popping in. Yeah, those cupcakes sound really yummy. Oh, look at you, YM. All right, YM not playing around. Well, when you're ready to drop the link, you can come here to this channel. Of course, within reason. We keep that one quadrant channel to itself, but the others, if they're not quadrant related, yeah, I don't want too many breadcrumbs coming my way, that's for sure. Oh, it's probably best if we all get picky in a way, Anna. I don't know. It might help with just so many illnesses, etc. if we're all in better health, but yeah. Okay. I'm interested in seeing this one video, and it is. YouTube is like quadrants, and yes, that where we've met each other, yeah, that's a quadrant. So one better put on their hazmat when they're going in, and I see that somebody in particular is live, so let me see. Is he live? Or is it just an upload? It might just be an upload. But I don't know if I can handle what went down the other day happening anymore, so. Vesper? You all are too funny. Oh, thank you. No, seriously, I do. I know that, you know, coming to the lives or joining the premieres, even if I may miss one of my premieres. Or, you know, watching the uploads is just really appreciated. So you all helped a great deal with moving me forward quickly. So in monetization. So I appreciate it. Sensei is still hanging out in the clouds, eh? Yes, I knew that was coming. All right. I'll probably be in the clouds holding my breath, my breath, but yes. You take it easy, identity. Okay. Yeah, because greatness is fire. So, all right, I will definitely be sharing it out. You know that as soon as you get it up there. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, see, Vesper's like that recruiter I had when I had said, "Oh, I know a little Spanish," and she broke out, just started going right in on. I was like, "No, no, 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 that's not." Sorry, I said I know a little Spanish. Oh, okay. Well, be safe out there. I yeah. I was thinking of making some videos that show black folks specifically. So, oh, okay. Like the get lost type phrases, like F off, that type of stuff. What's up, Vesper? What's the matter? Don't leave yet. What y'all up to? Who's doing what? Didn't I know that was coming? I knew that was coming. Oh, okay. Wow. That's funny. I have to be in the mood and I can have salad like every single day, but then it hits me like, I'm over that now. Oh wow. I took it in high school and in college. Well, I was about to, but you don't want me to? You're having too much fun, Vesper? I didn't want to bore y'all to death. And I know others have they're doing double duty, so to speak. Okay, gotcha. Well, let me just say, YM, your editing skills are just perfection. Perfection. Yes. Okay. So just got another alert, so I'll let you all know if you haven't gotten it yourself. The US is to restrict travel from South Africa, 7 other nations in response to, oh, and Bella says hello, to an emerging Omicron variant of the the virus. I'll put it that way. I think that's the UPS truck. It might be FedEx. Okay. Ah, yes. I might have, YM, that could be a nice little side thing for you. Helping other content creators, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Okay. Moving right along. Hi, April May. How are you? I don't want to just skip over and then miss saying hello to anybody. Uh-oh. What are y'all having? Language battles in the chat here? Do your Googles and hope it translates correctly for you. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Are you? Oh, believe you me, I believe it. I think at that it's strictly Spanish in class, isn't it? Like you don't speak any English, which is probably the best. Oh, okay. Okay, Vesper. Yeah, it's the UPS. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Welcome, welcome. Everybody come on in. Alright. Not that me yelling at them is going to change anything. Person is gone. Person is gone. Gee willikers. Now see, months ago I would have been like almost in tears because oh my god, they're ruining my life. Oh my goodness. Now whatever. Come here if you want to. That's just for that's what is it? Layer one? Okay. Times two. And the puppy's probably the one you don't want to confront unannounced. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. No, she's not a Rottweiler. Just a Shar-Pei. A feisty Shar-Pei. Why him? Where'd you say the dog is right? Now my one is waiting at the door for me to get the package that they know is out there. They're like by the door. Hmm. Or the soap operas. Wouldn't the soap operas be good to learn too? Oh my goodness. No, UPS, they're used to that. Of course, if I was opening the door, I think the last door dasher, I opened the door. They were far enough away from the door, but they heard the dog and turned around with this look of fear. I was like, don't worry, it's just me. Oh goodness. Y'all are cracking me up right now in a good way. I'm loving the conversation flow. I literally can sit back now. See, I maybe I'll do the last hour as a silent. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna turn the music off and then, or I'll let the music go and then y'all know because I'll have to mute the background. So, and y'all can just chat it up. You don't need me. It's a miniature Shar-Pei. Funny thing, yeah. So that's that's Bella with the big bark. Yep. Okay, Hilda. I appreciate that. Can you imagine Max dropping? off Uber Eats at your house, he would throw it at the front door and drive away. Oh my goodness. Of course, you wait until, the person is, at least I do, away from the door. But I could see that. He would be like, "What? What is this with the dog?" Um, the town I lived in before, I did have a dasher call and say, "Do you have pets?" And I thought it was weird. I'm like, Yes." Well, I'm fearful of dogs. And I'm like, "Okay, why don't you just leave it at the door?" It's like it's fine, but she just needed to ensure that, I guess, the dog wasn't going to get out. And I'm like, "What kind of homes have you delivered to? People sicking their dogs on folks?" Hi, Carol. How are you? I hope you are well. Take a look at the pinned comment. That's for the content creators that come in. Oh my goodness. April May, you're too funny. That might not help you. In order to give a dog, unless you're tossing them, but in order to give them the biscuits, you gotta, excuse me, your fingers are like vulnerable. Oh my goodness. You're leaving it, there's a closed door. There's no reason to fear. I know it, the bark sounds, I love it because at least if somebody had an idea, yeah, it's like, you'll think about it, won't you? Oh, yeah. I mean, I've even said, now I know Penelope, who's a bulldog blue heeler mix. She wants to play with everybody. She barks, but she wants to play. Now, Bella, yeah, I don't think she really wants to play. She might take a bite first and then decide if you're good people or not. Just saying. April May. Oh my gosh. I would call you and tell you to come pick it up at the corner of the street. Whoo, I would be heated. I would be, well, you could have at least left it at, if you didn't want to come up to the door, at least on the sidewalk or even the corner of the garage. Although that usually pisses me off. There's a FedEx driver in particular that will leave whatever the package is. Some have left it at the mailbox. Maybe they do hear the dog and they're like, "Yeah, not doing that." Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at this. Show recommendations. Well, maybe not, because my other Shar was very particular. He didn't, like you go to the vet and the vet tries to give them little biscuits to kind of warm them up. Sebastian was like, "Whatever, bitch. Come over here if you want to." He was one I had to put the muzzle on. Nobody in the vet's office could do that. So yeah, them dog biscuits aren't always gonna win over. Now Bella might sit down for you, but her eyes, you can tell in her eyes she's planning her next move. Well, pinchers have that aggressive streak anyway, but yeah, just their height doesn't change that at all, at all. Hmm, okay. But if they're on the hunt for you, that's all they want. To heck with the biscuit. And yeah, and Bella is one that she likes ice. So you go to give her a piece of ice, or even if it is a treat and you go to give it to her, you're like, "Open your mouth so that I can give you the treat," and not happening, so don't bank on that for all dogs. Hmm. Oh, I could be a mail carrier if I'm still in my vehicle and I'm just popping to the mailboxes, but, yeah, walking up to buildings or homes, yeah, no, 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 no. And there's a house that I pass on one of the roads by me that they put up a fence, privacy fence, and on every corner of that fence it has "Beware of dog." And I'm like, "Your dog is that bad?" Like, damn. I don't know if I want, you know, mm. But as my one uncle used to say, "If they have teeth, they'll bite." The Napoleon complex, yeah. Chihuahuas are I mean, you would think that they wouldn't be. They'd be this little docile, little sweet little thing. They'll get you. Huh. Okay, y'all. Oh, at the age of 5? Wow. That might have done me into for dogs altogether. I would guess so, Vesper, but it's wow. That's all I can say is like, wow. Now, I pity the fool that thinks that, oh, sure, they just put those signs up. Go ahead on, think that if you want to. And some dogs are stealthy with it. They'll just sit and wait. Those are the ones that you got to be mindful of. Some make a lot of noise and others just come charging. Like you don't, you look up and see a dog coming at you. I think Max told us a story about a dog like that. Oh my. Scarface was an interesting movie to say the least. Excuse me. I think so. You know why? Because most people are in there chatting, even though they know the person, the channel or content creator has said that it's a silent one. Sometimes they're in there chatting, but yeah, chat log. hmm I know it seems it's odd, but those that are working towards their watch hours, have done um, like silent ones. You come in and you comment, and sometimes you do get into conversations, but yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Do you own dogs now, or are you just, like, put off from dogs altogether April, May? Because if I had to run home or run to get away from dogs every day, yeah, that would kinda. Aw. Huh. Yeah, there you go. "You wanna meet my little friend?" He had a thing for his sister, I'll just say it, and it was creepy and it's disgusting and yeah, anyway, let's move on. Oh, really? All right. I have no idea what I said that gave you an idea, but okay. Hey, Spotless. Thanks for, I guess, being in the clouds. Yes. I mean, in a way, I didn't know about that sooner or even think of it sooner. I didn't know how. I thought with a live stream, YouTube was going by that there's interaction and, etc. But that's not necessarily the case. So if your live stream is running, and I think some people do have others that may run them for, like, be in there to help them. So, because you never know when the buffer comes along and kind of locks up your live. But if you're asleep or you're doing other stuff, you may not know. So, oh, wow, that's sad. That's a long time to be put up with somebody's foolishness. A long time. I think y'all are trying to have me go into marathon mode here. Uh, Actually, I can't believe y'all are not um, mm, checking out other uploads. That's all I'll say. Vesper, it's best not to. There's no telling. Ooh, yeah, that would be good. That really would be good. Listen, if I, at my crazy age, can kind of find myself in a sense, and just get comfortable with lives. I mean, y'all truly, if you didn't join my first one, you would have no idea how of a mess I was. And I can laugh at it now, but forgetting or not remembering how to add myself to the stream, and then thinking um, I had did all this work into this PowerPoint and then couldn't even show it. Yeah, it just bad all the way around, and I appreciate those that supported, continued even beyond that point. Because yeah, I might have ran the other way, but things happen, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Like you see, the dog barks. Hey, stuff happens. Well, consider it. There are quite a few content creators that are doing the silent, just having your title that's what it is. So that people don't come in there and expect that you're there if you're not gonna be. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you, when you're working towards those 4,000 watch hours, woo, yeah. And then I guess it helps you just make sure you use the mute button. Don't add yourself. Just have yourself muted. If you do add yourself into the stream, I'm not sure if you have to, but you probably do. Um, because then that could be a whole nother life. Excuse me for that. I was trying to mute myself. I was thinking of doing another now that I'm, somewhat of a pro with the lives. um, Never ever, but yeah, just I did wanted to do an icebreaker like my first live just to get comfortable. Because it is different. You feel like you're talking out into space. Of course, when you see the number of people coming in starting to go up, then the nerves kick in, and it's like, oh my goodness. But that would be pretty cool. Whatever it is to grab them and just have it out there. Ooh, look at you. That would be fun. That would be fun. And then you can take that and maybe break it up a little bit into additional content too, defrauding. It's lots of ways to skin the YouTube cat, you know what I'm saying? That sounded nasty, I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. Hello, how are you? Ooh, are you cooking? You cooking some good food or are you warming up leftovers? Check out the pinned comment. Give you some instruction on how you can drop your link. Listen, it's whatever you come up with as an idea or I mean you can only try it and see how it works, but I think it'll be good. Um, just folks have to be authentic. That's all I can say. When you're authentic, people can sense it, they know it, and then, they'll rock with you. So, well, I know I'm not an expert in it, but I even had to write myself a little note. Now I'm used to it, but um when you have your avatar there, and just remember to add yourself to the stream before you go live. That's the one thing, unmute and then go live. So I have those 3 steps that I try to follow to make sure that I don't get myself all messed up. But I look forward to seeing you do a live. A lot of you, that are really starting to do your content. Yeah, look at this. All the creative juices are just flowing. Now that would be interesting. Roast folks. Vesper's like, nope, don't do that. Yes, you have to give the 24 hours. I would even say give at least 48. So, do the sign up, connect your channel, all that stuff, but um, give it some time. I think I want to try and do there's one where you can pre-record and then it uploads and it's as if it's live, um, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, always give yourself that one extra because you just never know what could possibly happen. But yeah. Uh, well, write it out at least. Get your idea down because then when you do have the time, you can just move forward with it, you know? Anna. Oh my goodness. And then some of your screen names, of course, throw people, but I laugh. Once you get to know a person, then it's like, oh, you're like the complete opposite of what, in a sense, of what your screen name. What? Okay. Look at this. People collabing behind the scenes. Hmm. Vesper, what did you think it would be when he said that I gave him an idea? You know, I say a lot of stuff, so it's no telling what could have possibly. uh, yeah. Protect the integrity, so to speak, but just understand it can just creep up because you know the quadrant. So just be mindful. Uh-huh. I talked about someone that was joining the Air Force defrauding. I don't know if you were here then at the time that this week that a 19-year-old was arrested for his part in the January 6th insurrection, but he was he had enlisted and was in the Air Force training. Hey Diane, how are you? I hope you are well. That would be cool. I know you would have to be mindful of any type of recording that you do, but that's also some content for you later on. I'm just saying, in some way, you have to do a hell of a job of editing. So, oh my goodness. Mm, defrauding. You know my advice on that. You saw what happened, right? During a live, right? Hence why I stay in the clouds now. Just be mindful that what one person takes as a roast may not necessarily be how the recipient receives it. Just understand that, especially in that quadrant. Just saying. Ah, oh my goodness. Well, that's good, Diane. I'm glad. Well, you brave on, my friend. You brave on. Take that outside. Take the outside on. I think it's, what is it? Well, it's in the 60s today. Okay, so it's warmed up some. Oh no, I lie. It's 54. I must not have refreshed it. Oh, Anna, too funny. Well, I mean, some can take it, but it's a lot of sensitive folks in the quadrant, and then you just got to be mindful of that. And um, yeah, YM is a bot. Were you calling my name? I don't feel bad for him defrauding. Um, and I believe, yeah, that it would be difficult given what the Air Force does. Yes, it should be difficult to get in there, but you've been in great hotels. I mean, his choice. He chose to do what he did on January 6th. I mean, the fact that he thought he could just go on with life is funny to me, but hey, that's his life. It came back to get him. So, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're soaking up a lot. Um, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody where you heard it from, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. Well, I just pray that you're safe defrauding and, you know, get home after deployment safely and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, we know you can't say anything prior to and all that. It's just you got a group of people that will be waiting for your content to drop and all that stuff and your safe return. So, it's all good. When you consider the food that they probably get in the military, it's just not the same when it's home cooked meal. So, yep. It's probably truly not the same. And Hilda, thank you for the share. Let me see your transcript. I don't know if you're in the background or not, or in the clouds. Thank you for the share. Appreciate it. See, I'm trying to keep up with the comments here today. Yeah. Hey, that's a smart move there, Vesper. I'm just saying that is a very smart move when they go over there. I mean, if I knew somebody was going to a country, whether it was, say, gold or whatever, rugs or etc., was something, yeah, I mean, I'll cash app you. Oh, Diane, that's nice. Well, I'm sure they know the comings and goings, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they know the comings and goings. Well, I mean, it's not sounding soft. You love your son and your wife. That's understandable. I mean, when I was much younger, many moons ago, I dated somebody that was in the Navy. Well, I've dated a couple of people that were in the Navy, but that one person went on to was on one of the nuke subs, so nuclear subs, and that used to freak me out. But 6 months, like what? Hello, yeah. Anyway, It's hopefully she has a way of really sharing his growth because yeah, when they're young, they grow so fast. He's not gonna forget you. That's not being soft. I don't You ain't gonna get that craziness from me, so whatever. I don't care. Don't listen to folks try to get in your head about that either. So, oh, that's so sweet. That's nice, Anna. Y'all gonna make me cry. Just for being, sweet and decent human beings. I mean, we see enough crazy in life to begin with, but yeah, that's I would feel some kind of way, I think, to fraud, and if you were just like, yeah, bump them. I mean, yeah, I'll be gone, but whatever. No, you should feel something in your heart knowing that you're gonna miss some milestones, moments, whatever. And yeah, it's a long time to be away from family. What's my lie? Whoop. You know what, Diane? You go ahead. That's a good title. That's a good title. Well, now don't act like you're gonna mess up. No, you'll be fine. Oh Lord, behave yourself. You got this, defrauding. You got it. Oh my goodness. Isn't that a good idea? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I might have to take that for tomorrow now. Just the look on his face, by the way, let me sidetrack. The look on his face, although we'll discuss it tomorrow. I think I did snag that picture when I saw it. Yeah, he had that. Oh God, they got a picture of me. Look, but yeah, just kind of interesting. And I'm sorry, but unless you are somewhere like your mom was sick or something was egregious going on like that, don't come home at 7:30 in the morning because nobody when you're married needs to be partying that hard and long. I'm just saying. There's a part of you just come home at a decent hour, and 7:30 in the morning ain't a decent hour. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they're the first contestants. Wouldn't it be nice if they could be dunked and not in water? Okay, I'm just saying. Are you able to say how long you'll be gone or no? If not, it's cool. But I'm guessing it will be, a month or two, maybe three. Hopefully not longer than that. Diane. He probably didn't take it, but some of his folks did. Yeah, some of his folks. Oh, 6 months? Okay. Thank you, Vesper. Now, Vesper, those of us running the live are gonna miss quite a bit. You know how Max with the stop signs will claim that he did stop? Okay, I'm just saying. No hate, Max, you know that. We just like to to mess with you with regard to that. Hey, your girl Lala, how are you? I hope you're well. Check out the pinned comment. If you want to drop your link, that's how you can do it. Well, they're not the only ones that keep those type of, items handy. I'm just saying. Hmm. I'm doing well. I am doing well. I'm actually an hour over when I last said I was going to shut down. Everybody's having such a good time. So, welcome in. No particular subject here and there, we're just talking, encouraging one of our one of our fam, so to speak, that's going to be deploying soon. So, yeah, but it just wouldn't be water that they would be dunked into. Their dunking machine, yeah, it needs to be a little thicker material in that dunking machine, just say that. Phew. Wow. I understand. Well, right. Understand. Understand. Better to always defrauding always, just go to the side of caution, be as cautious as possible. So, yeah, no need for you to inadvertently release something because people want to just have the content or whatever. Diane? Oh my goodness. I don't know why I thought the markets were closed today. I guess because I'm off. I'm thinking, and it's a holiday, but it's really not a holiday. I'm thinking about it. It's not a banking holiday because of the clients, but yeah. Well, that's nice of you. That's really sweet. See this defrauding? This comment? And in that regard, that's across the board. Don't do anything to get yourself in trouble in any manner whatsoever. Read between the lines, sir. All right. All right. All right. All right. Next comment. Y'all are going to be off the chain tomorrow. I can tell. Y'all are really going to be off the chain tomorrow. Oh, Vesper, that's an idea. That's a good idea. Actually, he can throw himself one if he went live, but I'm just saying that's a way to kick off. Oh, that's nice. I'm sitting here thinking, but isn't that sweet? That is sweet. All right, Vesper, you arrange everything. Do a channel takeover. Oh my. There's truly no love lost. Oh, okay. Wow. Mm. I just pray it's quiet times, military wise, just quiet times. 'Cause I'm just not. Look at that. I would have such a blast, I believe, in Italy, just the pasta. Phew. I swear, somewhere in my other life, I must have been Italian because I love all kinds of pasta. So, and to have it freshly made, oh my lordy gee. Are you going to eat facing? Are you eating? Are you? I'm hungry myself. I might just leave y'all here. Mute and go eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll start my silent live and y'all can just chat it up. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Anna, you have some interesting stories. You really do. Of all the stuff that's gone across the screen, you see that defrauding behavior. So, oh, oh, oh. Anna, yeah, I think most. When the movie, oh Lord, what's the name of the movie now, Val? I'll tell y'all in a minute. Hold on one second. My mind went blank. It's probably a good thing. Fatal Attraction. Phew. Whew. When that movie came out, you would think male, female people would behave themselves and be faithful, but because that type of behavior does happen. You think you have your one night and it comes back to haunt you. Diane is in rare form here. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I had breakfast. I did cook breakfast, scrambled eggs. But yeah, being that it's 3 in the afternoon, I'm ready to eat. And I gotta get my father something to eat. He'll go all day and swear he's eaten. Oh no, you didn't, sir. Yeah, that is a good place. Hawaii is gorgeous. Hella expensive, but gorgeous. Only 'cause stuff has to be shipped in. So, The fraud and charlatan? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We will have no more of that. Oh my gosh. I know, but you would think it would have. I mean, I guess everybody's, just like folks with addictions, people thinking they won't be the one that gets snatched up by the med that they take, and it snatches them, and then yeah, but yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm getting ready to have some Thanksgiving leftovers, y'all. I'm surprised you can't hear my stomach growling louder than the puppy that barked. Oh, well, okay. Whew. That scene right there should have been enough. I mean, damn. Bad enough to. Phew. Anna, Anna, Anna. That's hard to believe. Dallas is a nice city. Hey, Elaine, how are you? Yeah, please don't. That is too funny, though. Too funny. Some things that happen in other quadrants will stay in those quadrants. Let me just say that. My brother of a certain age wants to get to know who's where. Well, that's something. I mean, people could drop where they're from, but I'm from the north, but live in the south now. I don't know if you can pick up my twang or not, but yeah. Mm, it's just character. That's a character, serious, serious character flaw. She might be the only one at the moment that's from there. I think 345 Barry was in earlier, and I know that she is, and a couple of other content creators that were here earlier on. But okay, I'm gonna give the 10-minute warning that I think I'll shut down so that I can go eat and feed my dad too. And the puppy just stood up and looked at me, so yeah, I must obey before she comes after me. Instead of what? April, May. Too funny. Um, just let your accountability group know that if they speak against Harry and Meghan, yeah, they're gonna come. They're gonna hear from me. Okay, thank you. Chicago. I've been once to Chicago. Was there for like 24 hours, and yeah, didn't see much. Had a landing delay, all that fun stuff. So yeah, whatever. It was work. It was for a work thing. Shh, shh. You're welcome. Um, but I'm glad you came over. It's friendly. This is a friendly quadrant. Of course, if I have to get, I will, but I try not to be that way. But yeah, positivity. Oh, I hear my father talking. So Yorkshire or Yorkshire? How do we how do we say that? Oh, child, you see them all around here in North Kakalaki. I don't even pay it no attention. I laugh actually. Doesn't bother me what's it, or in the yards. They have them flying in their yards. And actually, I find it funny. This one road that I'm on, there are two homes next to a church that I'm like, oh, I wonder if they go to the Sunday service. That would really bug me out. But yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know, we don't play when it comes. Squad don't play when it comes to. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I don't know if anybody's safe anywhere, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. It sounds like it's country, like countryside type. Oh, look at that. Shropshire. There's a content creator, I think that's from that area. Don't leave that alone. It's the weather. The weather is the best thing. Unless you like your seasons and 12 feet of snow a year. But, hey. All right. Probably 5-minute warning. If you're a content creator, I want to drop your link now. I hope to see all of you again. And or maybe, if you go live, I definitely will, or premiere, pop in and support. I normally would be able to say that too, Vesper, but somehow we went to January weather, and I'm still mystified as to how that happened. But okay. Worcestershire sauce. That's how I say it. Now everybody might say it somewhere different, but yeah. Oh my. Well, I already scheduled, so I'll probably leave it. I don't know if I'll cancel Sunday. This was so impromptu. I had a good time. I hope you all had a good time. Oh, I was gonna say, Diane, yeah, 54 in Dallas, yeah. You all usually have sweltering weather, but that's what it is here. And yeah, that's January for us. Woof. Well, that's good. I hope you are able to make it. Now, tomorrow's a little different because it is Sussex Saturday, so we're more focused on that content, but I'm sure we'll have time for a lot of other different things. You know what I'm saying? So the pinned comment, exclamation point, grow, hit enter. And that's how you share your link. Is anyone else going to be going live today? Hopefully there's no battles in that particular quadrant and things will be quiet. I'm just saying if I happen to be in the clouds. But Max says he's driving, so I don't know if he's doing his deliveries or if he's like headed out of town. Oh, good. I will do another reminder that tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. there is a channel raid starting, and I'll share out the link again because I had it on my community tab, and I'll reshare it that way. You can you'll know which channel that it starts with, and there are 5 channels, I believe. And I'm, my usual start time, so I'm actually bumping back about 15, maybe 30 minutes from what my normal start time is. So, but I will be on there, and I'm just on my community tab looking for that post, which I would think I shared out yesterday or the day before. What was that, Wednesday? God only knows. I didn't realize I post quite a bit, eh? I'll find it and share it. So if you just check my community tab, it'll be there with the information for the channel raid, which is basically we join the first channel, chat it up in there, and then we all move to the second channel, and then we do the third channel, and then we do the fourth. You know what I mean? And then the fifth. And then if you all want to show up here, you show up here. After all that, you'll probably be tired, so it'll be a short. Oh, let me see. What is this? Let me make sure I have the right. I might not have shared. Oh, that's the 20th. Let me reshare this from my gallery so I don't mess them up by sharing some old information. That's all you would need. Okay, I'm gonna get my outro going again. And now I have 3 minutes to get my act together. And then I'm going to be signing off. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, participating, chilling out with us all here, communing. And it's really, really appreciate it. And there we go. I think this is an updated one. Yeah, that's the updated one. And you all be well, be safe out there. If anybody's going out to tackle those crowds that are probably at the malls and stuff, good luck and be safe because, woo, you're better than me. So, all right, channel rate is posted. So, anyway, you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will think of you as I'm taking my little bites. Okay, you're going a lot. Okay. Oh, is that a hint? Okay. I'll keep track of like with Vesper's help of the stop signs and stuff. Okay. Uh, we'll be willing to help. Wow. Okay. We'll just look for the notification, Max. Well, I mean, and you don't have to get up that early. I mean, you can always watch a lot of this back on replay. I mean, you've joined in on the channel rates before, so. But I can say I don't think I'll be up at 6 in the morning trying to. Yeah. And mind you, I'm usually always up, but. Oh, thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thanks. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do. Look at that. See there, the music's about to end, but I want to go through all of this again. Identity. Okay. It's the same one. Shockingly. I think this is the longest I've ever gone. But everybody wanted to hang out and keep talking, so there we go. Thank you, Cookies and Cream. Look forward to the one tomorrow. All right, let me get through this. Thank you, April May. I'm glad you did. Oh, well, then I'm glad you had a good time. Well, it all depends, Vesper, on what the topic is. So sometimes yeah, could be quite interesting watching the replay. And some of them you have to be quick on because they get privated on you, so that was a good one that you missed. Anyway, everyone be safe, be well, yes. Wear your mask. Love you all. Talk to you soon. See ya.